but we gotta talk about why people are trying to keep you poor. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode, family. Afro Senpai here. I'm chilling out here live from the new yacht in Dubai. I'm just kidding. I'm in my kid's play structure in our backyard. We'll get there one day. Don't worry about that. FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So the news will make you think that the stock market is risky. Advertising will make you think that you have to drive the nicest car. Your friends posting on social media will make you feel like you have to be going on multiple vacations and living in the most lavish of houses. It's all fake. Number one, investing in stocks isn't tricky at all. All you have to do is deposit money into an account and start investing in a total market fund like VTI. And if you don't have enough money to buy VTI right now, just buy SFY. All you have to do is keep buying, and all you have to do is hold. And you may be saying to yourself, you're stupid. Why would I invest when everything's going down right now? That doesn't make any sense. First of all, don't call me stupid. Second of all, that's the best time to buy because everything's on sale. You have to switch up your mentality around investing in money. If you're somebody who considers yourself to be poor, if you're somebody who says, man, I do not have any money, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. So you have to open up your mind to what I'm telling you. Everything is priced lower than it was 6 months ago. If you buy steak for $20 a pound and next week it's on sale for $12 a pound, are you telling me that you are not buying the steak when it's on sale, when you're getting a deal? That doesn't make any sense. You think Apple's gonna go away? You think people are gonna give up their iPhones? You think people are gonna stop searching on Google? You think people are gonna stop ordering on Amazon? Your credit score. If you follow Dave Ramsey, he's gonna say,
you are a loser.
How debt is bad, how credit cards are bad, yada, yada, yada. And that's fine. If you want to have that mindset, then go that route. But not having credit can make you poor over time. Let me explain. If I want to buy a house because I don't want to rent, I'm going to get a rate on my mortgage. They're going to look at my credit history and say, bruh, you have no credit. Why would we give you $250,000 if we don't know how you can respond with it?
What a stupid butt plan is that?
Okay, so if I'm not buying the house right now, I gotta go rent. But guess what? The people who own the apartment complex are gonna pull up your credit history. Oh, wait a second, you don't have a credit history. How do you get a credit history? You open up a credit card. You make payments on a credit card. That's the coho. Gosh dang. If you wanna buy a car and you don't have the money for the car, they're gonna give you a loan. How big your rate is on that loan, your monthly payments, the interest you pay on that car is gonna depend on what? That's right, your credit score. So how do you get a credit card? You go to nerdwallet.com and you select a credit card. That'll help you build credit. All you have to do is have the credit card and make a purchase 2 times out of the year. Can you do that? Everybody can do that. This is what I did when I turned 18. I opened up my first credit card. I bought an Arizona iced tea, paid it off. 6 months later, bought another Arizona, paid it off. I only used my credit card if I knew I had the money for it. Otherwise, it just sat in my drawer. It does not have to be complicated. Better yet, if your parents are good with their credit, ask them to become an authorized user on their card. Both of our kids are on our Capital One card as authorized users. So at 6 and 9 years old, they're establishing a credit history. So when they turn 18, if they want to get an apartment, that's most likely going to be in the 700s or 800s. If they want to use the investments that they have to make a down payment on a house, they've got a credit history that's going to give them the best rates on their mortgage. This ain't checkers, it's chess. You have to be planning for this stuff 10 steps ahead, or in some cases 10 years ahead. Banks. Do you know what banks do with your money? Do you think banks keep your money in their bank just so they can save it for you?
That's ridiculous.
Is that what you think? That's cute. Banks could care less about you. Banks care about cash flow. Cash flow. When you deposit, let's get real cozy. When you deposit your money, banks are required to keep like 10% of it in a worst case scenario situation. The other 90%, they're gonna loan out to somebody else. So if you're Jim Jam over here and you said, man, this is the most money I ever had, I'm gonna put this in savings, I'm gonna keep this safe, and you deposit $1,000, the bank says, thank you, Jim Jam, I'm gonna give Sally Sue a loan for $900, and I'm gonna make Sally Sue pay me, the bank, 15% interest on that $900. So not only will I get $900 back, I'm also getting 15% in interest from Sally Sue. And I hope that Jim Jam doesn't request his money back. But what I will do for Jim Jam is give him interest for keeping money at our bank. What's that interest rate gonna be? 0.01%. I'll pay Jim Jam a penny every single month for him to keep his $1,000 with us. I'ma get Sally Sue to pay me 15% on the $900 that I'm giving her, but it's not my money. This is Jim Jam's money, so I don't care. I need you guys to understand what's going on. This ain't checkers, it's chess. Accredited investor status. A couple years ago, a couple decades ago, I don't know, but the SEC made a rule. Here are the rules to become an accredited investor. But what's funny is you don't have to apply to become an accredited investor. You just have to be able to back up this information. An accredited investor is one who can get in on the ground floor of startup deals like Uber. You could give $5,000 to Uber before it was Uber and come out with 92 million. As an accredited investor. If you have this status, you can take a little bit of money and have it blow up Shwait for you, should the company do well over time. But the average person can't do that. The SEC is the one who made this rule up. So what does that mean to you? The rich stay richer. And I'm not knocking wealthy individuals because my goal is to become a wealthy individual. My goal is to become an accredited investor. We don't complain about the cards that are dealt to us. We just need to know how to play the game. But you know why this is janky? They're telling you, we can't have you, somebody who thinks of themselves as poor, suddenly get a whole lot of money because investors don't get taxed the same way the average person does. The investor pays less taxes than anybody in our country. So they can't just let anybody have access to this massive blow-up-situation. But you know what the SEC will let you do? They let you play the lotto every week. They don't care about that. They don't care about if you come up through the lottery, because what can they do with your lottery money? They can tax it. Again, folks, I need you to understand this is not checkers, it's chess. You have an option. You either continue to look at yourself as a poor person, having a poor mindset, or you have to decide for yourself that you want to become wealthy and live by a different set of rules. And the choice is yours. Yes, it's difficult to become wealthy. It can be difficult. You will have to make sacrifices, but at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, do you want to continue to live the life you've been living? Or do you look at these people who are living this glamorous life and ask yourself, why can't that be me? And the answer is, it can be. It's just, what are you doing to take the steps to live that life that you want? Not only the life that you want, it's the life that you deserve. You've been working too dang hard to keep living that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. If you came from a family of hard workers, your parents worked too hard for you to be living that lifestyle. Your parents work so hard so that you can have a better life. If they live paycheck to paycheck and you're living paycheck to paycheck, something's wrong. Dropping a lot of gems. Let me know in the comments which one resonated with you most. I'm baking out here in the sun. I gotta go in. And until the next one, remember to smile because you are beautiful. Peace.